Dave McDermott here, McDermott Law Group, McDermott Mafia, McDermott Militia, all one and the same. Today's Need to Know what? Need to know the law. It takes place in Chicago, specifically Clark and Diversey, right outside of Century Chicago Theater. Today's Need to Know, a lot of people wrote in and said, when am I justified in using a gun for self-defense? And it's a very difficult question. I'm going to give you the legal answer for it. I just walked right across the street from this theater is an alley. Got somebody walking behind me right now in the background. Is an alley. A lot of people think this stuff takes place in alleys. It doesn't necessarily take place in alleys. It takes place all over the place, unfortunately. But you have to understand how you can go, when in fact you're justified in defending yourself and shooting your gun. And it's going to come down to, it's a case-by-case basis. It's going to be determined on a case-by-case basis, and it's determined by a judge or a jury. So, you know, what one judge or jury might determine to be not justified, another judge or jury might determine to be justified. And the way that you want to really gauge this is what's reasonable. Would a reasonable person, under these particular circumstances, believe that he or she was in fear of receiving serious bodily injury, and or death? And it doesn't just apply to yourself, it also applies to others. You are in fact justified in using your gun for purposes of self-defense, not just for yourself, but for others. You can remember that. Would a reasonable person, again, believe that he or she was about to receive serious bodily injury or death? That's the question that needs to be answered, and it is in fact, again, answered by a judge or jury. That's for today's Need to Know. I'm about to go across the street here, Ford versus Ferrari. Very interested in this. Big fan of both Ford and Ferrari. And well, what can I say? I'm also a fan of movies. Until next time.